As we spoke about yesterday, we are living in a very dark time in the UK where headlines like this are becoming far too common. Fugitive hotel migrant punched woman unconscious just a week after he was convicted of attacking subway worker. Adeboyola Burhan, who's 35, punched Cleo Lake, who was 20 at the time, in the face after she and her friends rejected his advances, knocking her out cold and breaking her nose. Burhan was found guilty of assault just a week after he was convicted of attacking a subway worker in another violent incident caught on CCTV, which saw him assault the staff member after being asked to leave. Despite the fact he faces jail time for his violent crimes, the hotel migrant is on the run after he failed to show up for either of his cases. But police did confirm Burhan, whose address was given as a taxpayer-funded Britannia Hotel migrant hotel, remains at large and inquiries are ongoing to locate him. The court heard how Burhan approached Miss Lake and two friends after they left Cameo nightclub in Bournemouth during the early hours of December 7th, 2024. He sat next to them, making them feel very uncomfortable, and tried to put his arm around one. Miss Lake, who we mentioned was 20 at the time, told Burhan to go away and bravely stood up to him when he became aggressive. Burhan started swearing and getting in Miss Lake's personal space, leading her to push him away. The asylum seeker responded by punching her in the face, knocking her out cold. He then fled the scene, leaving her unconscious on the floor. Burhan was later arrested and denied a charge of assault, claiming he acted in self-defense. That whole article just sums up exactly what is wrong with the UK in 2026. This guy arrives to the country illegally, and instead of being deported, he is welcomed with open arms. He stays in a taxpayer-funded hotel, and how does he reward the British public? He attacks and assaults two people within a week period. It is honestly disgusting how this is happening in 2026. These people are coming here, we don't know who they are, we don't know what their criminal background is, we don't know what their mental sanity is like. And this person is a very big danger to our society, and he is still on the run. It is absolutely shocking. And speaking of these migrants with mental health issues, we've seen migrants refer to themselves as doctors and engineers, as well as the left-wing media, left-wing government saying the same thing. But this next clip shows a migrant on a public bus claiming he is a former African president.
I am president. I was president before. You lot took my career. You lot took my job. I want it back now. I'm going to fix everyone.
Not only is that guy very clearly mentally ill, we don't know who he is, where he comes from, and he's causing a disturbance on public transport. But these people have no respect for the UK rules or laws whatsoever. Take a look at this clip where a bunch of migrant men are shopping through a clothes bank, getting free clothes that have been donated very kindly by good-hearted people to charity. As terrible as that is, it gets a whole lot worse than that. Take a look at this clip of one of these individuals clearly touching himself inappropriately in a public space, which is believed to be a children's play park, because in the video you can see children playing and walking around whilst there is a grown man literally touching himself in broad daylight. This clip is absolutely horrendous. It's disgusting. There's literally children walking around whilst this old man is touching himself very inappropriately. And we've reacted to many clips like this in the past. And in some cases, you see people confronting these individuals, but unfortunately in this clip, no one did confront him. But this man needs to be arrested and deported, because that is really, really disgusting. And children can't even feel safe in a public play area anymore, because there's weirdos like this sat there in broad daylight, touching themselves inappropriately. Is disgusting, but it's not really surprising because these individuals have no respect whatsoever for UK or European laws, and not even when it comes to things like war memorials. Take a look at this clip where a British patriot starts shouting and getting aggressive towards migrant youth as they are sitting on a war memorial, treating it like a sofa and trying to have an argument with him because he's filming in public.
You know what I mean?
Hey, why are you recording? Why are you recording? Go away.
Nah, my
Go
mum.
away.
This is my.
Here is allowed.
Mate, this
I'm
is my.
speaking. Listen to me. Listen to me.
Go on, go on.
Here is allowed.
Go on.
Here is allowed.
This is my war memorial. Get closer. Know what I mean? This is our war memorial. No, this. Get off now.
Full credit to this guy, because clearly these migrant youth realize that they can't be aggressive towards this guy because he simply doesn't care. He simply isn't scared of them. And when you start being aggressive back towards them, they start to show their true colors and show they're actually a bunch of cowards, and they start to run away. But take a look at this clip as well, where another British man confronted another migrant after he completely destroyed a rose bush and took all the rose heads off this bush.
I says, what are you doing? Well, you don't take the flowers. They're not for you to take. You've not taken a few, I've just watched you picking them all off. Okay. You've got a bag full of them.
I don't know, okay, I will not taking again.
Right, so now them ones that you've got in that bag, spread them all over the floor, you're not taking them home.
Okay, I will not.
Go on, do it then, I want to watch you do it.
Sorry?
Put them on the floor, tip them out of the bag.
Okay.
Go on then.
Now?
Yes, now. Okay. You're not having them. Them flowers are planted for people to enjoy looking at, not for you to make some hocus pocus potions with. No, not the bag. Take the bag with you. Empty the flowers. Go put the bag in the bin.
No respect whatsoever. And the craziest thing about the UK, we've kind of become the laughingstock of the world right now. Take a look at this clip of a Canadian woman in a Canadian supermarket, and she's shopping at the British food section. And take a look at some of the foods that come to her attention as she is shopping in the British food section.
Just in the British section of the Canadian supermarket, and I'm so glad that they've got all of my favourite British things. Like these are so good, and the caju butter cookies, they're obviously amazing. We've got some Punjabi cookies, that great British, I mean it says Britannia on it, so it's got to be British. Got some more Punjabi cookies. Suji rusk. I just love these British snacks. They're the best. And yeah, of course, not forgetting all of the bhujia sev, tasty nuts. I do love tasty nuts. Chakpata dal, just the best. Love the British section.
Ah yes, Punjabi cookies, my favourite treat of my childhood. But this is honestly ridiculous. We are literally being replaced in real time, and now in Canada they have British food sections with food that clearly isn't British whatsoever. It's absolutely horrendous. But guys, let me know your thoughts on what we showed you in today's video. As always, make sure you do like, comment and share. Thank you for all the support recently. Thank you. Take care. Goodbye.